Hi, welcome friends. It's always an honor to have you here on Hands That Rock Crochet. Let's make our waistband. You will need any yarn of your choice. This one calls for 4mm crochet hook, but we use 3mm to reduce the size of the band. You need your scissors, tape measure to measure around the waist and the hip, and a sewing needle. Make a slip knot. Use any method that you're comfortable with. Chain the width of your waistband. I'll be chaining 13 chain stitches. Yes, you can adjust your waistband. If you make a smaller chain stitch, your waistband will be thinner, and if you like the thick high waist, then you can make it longer, maybe 20 chain stitches. We'll be walking into the back hump of our chain stitches into the very first back loop. Pass your hook through, pull through. You have 2 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through to make a single crochet. Make 1 single crochet down the length for your first row. To make a single crochet, pass your hook through, pull through. You have 2 loops and then pull through. At the end of your first row, you should have 13 single crochets. We're glad to always have you here on Hands That Rock Crochet. Thank you for the returning subscribers. Thank you for all your love and patronage. If you haven't subscribed yet, if you like anything here on Hands That Rock Crochet, feel free to press the subscribe button and don't forget the notification bell. Thank you. Keep staying strong, safe and secured. And as you carry on repeating and doing whatever you find your hand doing that is good, in turn, you can only get better and better. Into the very last chain stitch, we're going to make a single crochet. I'm going to be working with the yarn tail so we can weave in the yarn tail. Turn. Into your very first single crochet, pass your hook through the 2 loops and pull through to make a single crochet. We'll be working into the back loops from now on till the very last. Into the back loop, pull through and pull through to make a single crochet. Carry on down this length. Into the last stitch, we'll be passing the hook through the 2 loops. This gives the edges a neater edging. This is how it's looking so far. Count to make sure that you have the right number of stitches. So we have 12. You need one more into the very last 2 loops. We'll make a single crochet. Turn your work, and that's it. You can see it's becoming stretchy. Yarn over and make a chain stitch. Yarn over the hook. You have 2 loops on the hook. Go into the very first stitch, pass through the 2 loops and pull through to make a double crochet. From now on, you'll be working into the back loops. This pattern is a 3-row repeat pattern. You make 2 rows of single crochets, making sure that the first and the last single crochets are worked into both loops, and in the between you work into the back loop. And for the 3rd row, you make a double crochet row. Carry on with this pattern by repeating as you go down the length of your waistband. So the very last, we'll put our crochet hook into both loops. We're weaving in our yarn tail as well as we're going along. Pull through 3 loops on the hook, yarn over and pull through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. You have made your 3rd row. You see, it's stretchy. Now we repeat our pattern into the very first stitch. We'll make 1 single crochet into the back loops, make 1 single crochet till your very last stitch. So carry on and grow the waistband, making sure that it's able to go around your waist when you stretch it. It must also be able to go around your hip area as well. Hope this is clear for you. If you have any comments, please feel free to leave a comment and we'll get back to you. Into the very last, we'll make our single crochet. Turn your work and make a single crochet row for your 5th row. So this is the pattern. You can pause the video and carry on making your waistband to your required measurement, and then come back to see how we sew and join the waistband together. Or you can follow along as well. Okay. Some areas you need to note. You can see now that your band is becoming stretchier. So that is it. We have the required length. Let's measure it together. And to join your bands together, we'll be using the invisible method by making single crochets all the way to the other end, just like so. You pass your hook into the front loop towards you, and then into the front loop, the first loop you made on the other side, and pull through to make your single crochet. You can always check out another details of how to sew or seam your crochet projects together. Just feel free to press the icon or check the description box. Of course, you can always adjust the size of the waistband. For instance, if you're making a hat, you can make the waistband to the measurement of your head circumference. You could use it for cuffs, you could use it for the beginning neck area of a blouse or top, and of course the bottom area of any top that you're making. So this is a good skill to have as one of your crochet projects. We're always so glad to have you on Hands That Rock Crochet. Thank you for tuning in and staying to the end of this tutorial. We pray that God will bless you in all your endeavors. Till we see you here once again very soon.